We are about to get this 1v1 started. Against me and my friend. His name is Hall. Say hello, Hall.
Hey guys. What the green light?
Let's get this 1v1 started.
Hey, Joe?
Huh?
Okay, never mind. That your guy was just standing still frozen.
Oh.
Like he's just like he didn't even move. So in today's video we're gonna expose this trash talker right now. Yeah. As you can see, I am a rookie.
Oh, we're both rookies. Get off! Ah!
This is so funny.
Ah!
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Psych. Ooh, psych.
Oh, come on, bro. You break.
As you can see, I have Vince Carter's jump shot right now. It's actually really, it's actually cheesy jump shot. Just, my jump shot is just really bad. To go.
You are not gonna expose me, bro.
Don't know what's going on with this jump shot though. Oh, I'm not gonna expose you? Yeah. With the shot? Oh, get off. Get off. What's up, bro? You getting clamped up by a rookie? My brother's in the room. I can't really see that well because my brother is in the way. Okay, there we go.
Oh, come on, bro. How did I miss that layup?
Because you suck. Nobody can beat me because I'm the clam god.
Alright.
Strap god. You can't shoot, you trash, bro. See, I told you, you trash.
I thought my jump shot's not even maxed out yet.
Yo, I have to miss that.
Oh,
Yeah, let's get it. Okay. I'm done playing around. I'm done playing around. See, I told you, bro. The Vince Carter's jump shot is cheese.
Not really.
Oh my god, you lucky I don't do my career no more. That was a block. Get 2K. Hey, that was supposed to be a block. How about you try dunking on me?
Why don't you just stand underneath the basket?
Okay, come on, what's up?
Oh.
Yeah, right.
I think I see you freaking move. Don't move.
I'll stand right here.
Just don't move.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
You freaking moved again.
Cat. Wow, 2K. Give me that. Yo, give me the ball. That's my ball. What the? Dude, I don't even like 2K right now.
My boat. My boat.
You can't even shoot a 3. Shoot right now. Bro, I'm in a 3. You still can't even. You can't even shoot a 2, bro. What's up? Wow. I was just about to break your ankles, man.
All right, you're a 60 overall, dude. You can't break ankles yet.
Oh, dude, this is my 88 right now. But if I have my 60, he'll expose you too. My 60 can expose anybody. Yo, remember that last time when I had my 60 overall and he exposed you and my friend like a whole bunch of times? That was funny. You got exposed by 60 overall. You can't shoot. Whoa. Threes. Oh, boy, I was just standing still. Why didn't you just freaking dunk it?
Oh, freaking idiot, bro.
Bro, what happened?
Like, freaking shot me or leg out. Bro! Ah!
Haha.
Try to dunk on me.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to dunk. I don't want to try. Fine. No, actually, yeah. Okay, I'll try. Okay. Yeah, I dunked on you, son.
Wait, I wasn't underneath the basket though.
Okay. Yo, Joe, I have to go take a bath.
Oh.
Let me just win this game real quick.
Jeez. Freaking stop. That's all you're doing is spamming.
I don't spam.
A lot of people spam.
Hurry up, bro. Just shoot. Just shoot. Shoot.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna have to switch on.
Okay, Joe. So I'll be right back. Okay.
For a bit. And what time is it? No, only 9:30. Wow. Huh. Oi. Dude, I can't even find my freaking NBA 14.
2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
Yeah, you know, that's right, Greg. Last season they split the series, and they may not be in the playoff conversation, but this still, for me, is an intriguing matchup.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. And it's Hayward, and it's good, and it's the shooting guard position.
Oh, great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
Utah was so tough near the end of last season, Greg. They weren't going to make the playoffs, but they did give other teams some trouble.
That's a great point. And how about going 19-10 after the All-Star break? Another team that would have been in the playoffs if they were in the East. How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense. That's costly.
And Utah has possession. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Hayward on the wing. A 3-ball. Good! Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And, you know, for the Jazz, you mentioned their post-All-Star break surge. I mean, that 19-10 record they had after the break was good enough for 6th best in the league.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
What's good, you two?
Knocked away. Taken away by Anthony.
Oi! Lightning.
Plays it up and banks it in. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Offensive rebound.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Carr against Hayward. Leaner from distance, and it's Denver scoring again.
And really, the Jazz were a team nobody wanted to play after the break. They were over 500 against the rest of the West and had some big wins.
Actually, I think we're gonna win. So let's see. Yeah. I think I just only have them. Because I want to have a fucking athletic thing. All? New turbo moves for him. And I do not have any dunks for him either. Yeah, do it clutch. Oh, wait. Right. One and four. I like this one. Oh, that's why. Oh, he has several badges too. Laid back. Put him on my. I took the windows out to town. Okay.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
I need to make a freaking small forward.
Boy, just amazing architecture here. The view of the Capitol building in beautiful downtown Denver, Colorado. Live from Denver, it's the home of the Nuggets. We're broadcasting from the Pepsi Center. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop him.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the guard position.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Yeah, and it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. There's a good screen. Here's Hall. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Now it's sending down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
Kevin, he said they simply cannot afford to be loose with the basketball today because the steals will pile up if you don't play heads up at all times against a team that has such great hands and terrific defensive awareness. You guys know they'll turn that the other direction awfully quickly. Kevin?
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for the report.
You know, I think he's right to be concerned about the defense they're going up against today. I mean, it's going to take some creativity for them on offense to be able to score consistently.
I think that's their primary concern. I mean, they'd be fooling themselves if they said scoring against this D is...
Yeah, I'm going to probably just leave now. See you later, Hall.
going to be easy.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's James, and again it's Cleveland.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Anthony with it. 9 points last game out. Passes it to Hall. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Speedy's got 9.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Sampson's shot, good.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Miami Heat.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Now here's LeBron. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami. Not much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark. Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
Channing Fries checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert. Stolen. Here's Carr. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. Power just never seems to be penetrated.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Carr with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Shots good by Carr. Big Daddy's got his third basket of the night.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38%. Then last year, down to 35%.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Burns checked in. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
No. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And we've seen it all, guys. The Nuggets have been in free fall the last couple of years. Part of that is their play at home, where GA, they used to be invincible.
You remember back in the day, Kevin, I mean, one of the most difficult places to play was in Denver. I mean, you're dealing with the thin air, but that hasn't been the case here of late.
George Karl just prided his team on what they did at all. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dellavedova looking for his first basket still in this one. 5 to shoot. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Here's Speedy. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. 4th and second chance points, 7th in rebounding. And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. I mean, they weren't afraid to play the game at a fast pace and run a little bit.
And just go revisit those numbers in terms of second chance points. That was elite. And they weren't shy about sticking their nose in there and going after the ball.
Now here's Anthony. He kicks to Miller. Back to Anthony. Carr sets a screen. Here's Hall. Again, the Nuggets score.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And here's Carr. Off the pick. And down it goes just as the clock hit 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Those are the ingredients you need for the recipe of buzzer-beating magic.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, Speedy out there with Anthony. Then there's Dimes, and it's Sampson in at the small forward. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Laverne, he's checked in for Dimes. Arthur comes in for Speedy. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Anthony. And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Cleveland. Now Arthur. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Kyrie Irving. Good season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game last year, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been the catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Cleveland ball. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Cavaliers 5th.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
And that one's good. Shumpert.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yes, very, very impressed with how much more alive they look here to get back in.
Here's Sampson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Sampson's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Now the dish to Thompson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Now here's Anthony. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Carr sets a screen from outside the arc, and again Denver with the triple.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
For Cleveland, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Hall Augustine comes in for Anthony. Augustine passes to Carr. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
The drive by Thompson. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
Yeah, and as they renew acquaintances, if you're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we've got something new up our sleeve. It should be fun.
Got a piece of it. Here's Speedy, defended by Jefferson. Kicks it to Augustine. And the pass to Sampson. Here is Carr. Clock at 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Jefferson.
Just absolute domination in this one for Big Daddy. 13 points and a steal.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Cavaliers. Will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. James checked in for Jefferson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shepherd. Timeout called Cleveland.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Dimes, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Anthony subbed in for Augustine. They need this. Drain for 2 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Anthony. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That is good. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Feeds to Dellavedova. Knocked away. Here's Hall, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. They set the pick. Pass to Mozgov. He feeds it to Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 5.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back. He's doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter, much more aggressive taking it to the basket.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 17 points for Speedy.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
James dishes to Dellavedova. It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
And he can't get the first one.
Matthew Dellavedova.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Shot misses. So as we conclude the first.
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Thanks, shots. I mean, we're getting good ones and just, I don't know what it is. We had a day.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please. That wraps it up for halftime as the game is just about to get going again in the third quarter. We will see you later.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5. And Greg, how about DJ Augustine on the roller coaster ride last season, beginning in Detroit, ending up in a very creditable position with the Oklahoma City Thunder?
And a lot of that was because Jennings was so inconsistent for Stan Van Gundy last year, even so much so that he started starting Augustine, and this was just a small part of the turmoil for Detroit last season.
Clock at 4. They set the pick. Here's Carr, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Irving double team. Ball's knocked loose. Down low, Thompson. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick.
Cavaliers timeout.
And the Cavaliers call time here. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
It's a pick by Love, and it's Speedy with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Shumpert passes to Love, finds himself wide open and drills it. Love's got 5 now.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Speedy. He's got 17. Pass to Carr. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And that one's good. Love.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Thompson against Carr, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And guys, a lot of problems for the Nuggets last year. Ended the season with a 30-52 record and really struggled even against the Eastern Conference.
And the first one drops. And for the Nuggets struggling against the East, something they aren't used to doing. They usually pile on the wins when they take on that conference.
Yeah, typically that's the case, but the Nuggets won only 11 games against the East, tied for second lowest amongst Western Conference teams. That's the first losing record against the East for the Nuggets since 2004.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A double-team Love, taken away by Anthony. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. That's how to make your mark on the boards, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
Laverne, he's checked in for Denver. A switch here also for Cleveland. Dellavedova's checked in. Carr sets a screen. Sampson, the pass to Carr.
It's still pretty early to judge, but so far the 2014 draft class has lived up to the hype. The top guys were as good as promised, and a lot of talent down later in the draft as well.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. Tipped away. Here's Schmidt, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on LeBron James. With the 2014 draft class, Clark, it was so hyped up, a lot of teams probably didn't care that they were losing some games at the end of the year as they themselves were testing some younger players on their roster.
Yeah, agree with you wholeheartedly there. And you look at the guys from that class, many of them have star potential.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Nurkic checked in for Carr.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
The Nuggets have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Screen by Nurkic. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. My guys, he cannot miss. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Jefferson's checked in for Iman Shumpert. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. Jefferson kicks to James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Here's Speedy. 19 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jump shot. Speedy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
No one near James as he lets it go. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Nice shot by Arthur.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
LeBron.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special special talent.
Sure
And
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia.